Hey, what's going on, all you Division 2 agents? It's D Werewolf Gaming here, back with another Division 2 video. Alright guys, today I'm going to be showing you, showcasing the hybrid build that I think most of you will really enjoy. Alright, so for it I will be using the capacitor, and the text read, my two favorite things are cut and cross wires and electric fires. Luckily these two tend to go hand in hand. Let's spark it up, then burn it down. Former Black Tusk Technician. Alright, it has total base damage of 118. RPM 805 and 41 in the mag, and some of that is coming from my gear set, guys, but as you can see I got it almost fully maxed out with 15% assault rifle damage, 12% damage to armor, and 8.5% damage to health. Alright, the talent on it is capacitance. Shooting enemies builds the stacks up to a cap of 40. Each stack grants 1.5% skill damage. After 5 seconds though, these stacks decay 1 per second. For each skill tier gain, you get 7.5% weapon damage. So as you can see with this weapon, guys, there's a lot of potential. You on a 6 skill tier, you can get up to 45% potential weapon bonus damage. Alright, and the mods that come on is the one that originally comes on this gun, but you got critical hit damage plus 11 rounds and plus weapon handling. From a secondary, guys, it doesn't really matter which secondary you use for this particular build. I did have the rock and roll shotgun equipped, but I can't say that you really won't be using your secondary too much, so it really won't matter. And anybody that doesn't have this gun, basically it's an ACS-12 with a bigger magazine. The talent on it is plus 50% magazine capacity. Alright, and for my gear set, guys, let's go over that. Alright, I was running the Striker set, but I did try and change it up a little bit. I wanted to make this a skill tier build, so here we go with weapon damage. Alright, I got plus 1 skill tier. And the Striker set, for many of you don't know, you get plus 15% weapon handling, plus 15% rate of fire, and each time you shoot an enemy, it builds up a stack up to 0.65%, and it stacks up to 100 times. Basically, as long as you keep shooting, you can build up that stack. Once you stop, that's it. You start slowly losing the bonus from this increased weapon damage. Alright, and the current attributes I had on it was 12% critical hit damage and 6% critical hit chance. For my chest piece, guys, I am wearing the Empress International, or known as the Caesar's Guard, but only that I do have 1 skill tier. I have hazard protection plus 10% status effect. Now I do want to change that out and put skill damage. I forgot to when making this video, but I will definitely be putting skill damage or skill haste on it, one of the two. And I also got a 6% critical hit chance mod on it. Alright, and the talent is called Perfectly Skilled. Basically, skill kills have a 30% chance to reset the cooldown of your skills. Alright, for the holster, guys, I was running the Striker holster as well with 1 skill tier plus 12% critical hit damage. The knee pads as well with skill tier with 6% critical hit chance. And I was wearing the Striker gloves with, now it does have 10% headshot damage on. This is the only piece I could find that I did get that skill tier. But as you can see, it does have 1 skill tier. I will form and get something different put on there. Alright, and the main thing to make this build complete, which I enjoy, that goes with basically every build in the game, is a momentum backpack. Most people know how it work already, but basically you're getting armor, you're getting plus bonus weapon damage, and you're getting basically 1 skill tier and skill efficiency overall. So this is just for survivability or anything solo in this game. This is one of the best exotic backpacks that you can use. And guys, as you can see with this particular build, what I was going for is I like builds that revolve around damage. So most of my builds I've made in the past have all been damage builds. While I do like hybrid builds as well, and I made a video a while ago using the Heartbreaker set, and I turned that kind of into a hybrid build, except I didn't have the full 6 skill. I had about 4 because I didn't want to lose too much damage. So I decided to do the Strikers build and actually go full all in and make this 6th tier, so you can get plenty of damage and be able to get benefits from using your weapon. So talking about a one-man team, guys, this build is amazing for heroic content. And the thing about it that makes it special is it doesn't matter which skills you use whichever skills you prefer, because that's what it's designed for. It's a skill build. Skill build with lots of damage. Alright, and the particular skills I was running, guys, I was changing it up. In the video, I don't want to keep this video long, but you will see in the gameplay, I was using all different skills, and as you see, the shock trap, it was definitely skill 6, and you know what a shock trap does. It shocks those enemies and keeps them in place. And my drone, I just like using drone. The drone is a lot of distraction for me. It gives me time to reload, do all the little things, so I love using the Striker's drone. And All right, so let's look at the, and like I was saying, basically any skill you want, guys. I was using the turret at some point throughout my gameplay as well. And, you know, of course, would have been a 6th tier. It was, you know, amazing for the damage and everything overall. All right, and for your sidearm, just use whichever one you want. I use the TDI card custom. You do get a skill tier with this, so it's amazing. You know, you're getting a skill tier, so, you know, so. All right, so let's take a look at weapon stats. My weapon stats, overall weapon damage was 80,155. 5 critical hit chance of 44% and critical hit damage of 99%. So as you can see, guys, not only are you relying on your weapons for damage, on your skills, you getting plenty of damage from your weapons as well. So this is just an amazing build overall. My armor, your armor will be kind of squishy, so depending on, I mean, but if you use a shield, you can knock that problem out real easily just by equipping the shield. As you can see, my armor is only 928,619. A little bit of health for 333,333, and a little bit of health for Gen at 1,667. All right, guys, so that's pretty much the build preview. I hope you like it. Definitely give it a try. I mean, it's amazing. You getting your weapon damage, you getting your skill damage, just amazing. All right, so the specialization I was using, now you could use the technician or any other specialization, but I wanted that 10% armor back on kill, so I went with the gunner specialization. And basically, everybody knows what this class does. Every third reload, you're getting plus 50% rate of fire, and you're getting a faster reload basically. So you're getting increased weapon damage from your fire rate, and you reloading your guns pretty quickly. Also, you also getting the 10% armor back on the kill. And guys, just make sure you remember to quit whatever weapon element that you are using so you can get that bonus damage. And also, guys, you do not have to use the capacitor for this build because it's basically a skill / weapon damage build. So use whichever weapon you prefer. I just like to use the capacitor because it went hand in hand to me with this particular build. So overall, guys, I think many of you who play this game solo or even in groups will enjoy this particular build. It's pretty easy to get. The striker set, you just set your targeted loot for the striker set, and you know, just change out those attributes as you go. So that's it for the build breakdown. I hope you enjoy the build. At least give it a try. And remember, at the end of this video, I will let you watch the gameplay of it just a little bit. I don't want to make this video long or anything. I just want to let you see a little bit of the gameplay, and I hope you like it. Alright, and thank you to all those who continue to support the content, to continue to support the channel. You know, I really appreciate it a lot. It really helps out. And I really appreciate those who do take time to give me a thumbs up or even comment. It's what helps push my content out so other people can see my content. So I really do appreciate it, and I thank you for giving me those thumbs up and those who continue to subscribe and support my channel. Alright, guys, and I'm glad to finally see this channel is finally starting to grow. And as it continues to grow, guys, I will be more come forth, try to keep up with some of these other YouTubers who push out content on a regular. It's kind of hard for me to do because I do work a full-time job and have a family, but I will continue to do the best I can to give you content and build ideas as they go. And guys, I can say one thing: I am definitely what you call a true gamer. So I play so many games. That's why, you see me here, you see me there, playing this game, playing that game there. So that's why I'm not going to be 100% everything knowledgeable on Division. So I can't tell you all the time where you can go get some of these pieces from and stuff like that. But as far as bringing you builds, I will stay up on top of that. And if you do want me to start bringing you more content, as far as winning, keeping up with everything in Division, just leave a comment, let me know, and I will try to stay up on that as well. Because I want to make the community, not just play the game, but have fun playing the game. That's why you'll never see videos about me talking about damage numbers and none of this other stuff, because I don't care about none of that stuff, guys. For me, playing the game is all about it being fun. That's why a lot of my builds in the past have been about damage, because that's the only thing I care about using is damage and, just overall have fun. That's my play style. Everybody has their own play style. So play to what you enjoy the most. Whenever I make a build, I'm going to tell you like this: it's just going to be a blueprint. It's not designed for you to go out there and be the best or make suggestions on, or for anybody else saying, you shouldn't use this or use that. No, I always tell people, use what makes this game fun for you, because at the end of the day, I'm not going to play to somebody else's build because they say it's the best. I play to play for fun and what I like using the best. And that's what games are about, especially games with builds and variety and different items for you to use. In that case, they wouldn't put all these different items in this game if they didn't want you to use them. So use whatever you enjoy and what you love to do the best. So many people put out videos all the time saying you need to use this, you need to use that. No, use what you enjoy, what you like to play with. And that's the way you're going to continue to see as far as my gameplay and my builds. Anytime I show you something, I'm just showing you something that works, and I'm gonna show you the gameplay to prove it to you that it works, and that's it. I'm not gonna go out there and say, hey, this is better than this, and this is the best damage number, and no, you should use this particular build. No, because at the end of the day, people give me suggestions all day long. When I try it out, if it doesn't fit my playstyle, I usually won't use it for long, because for one, I'm usually a run and gun and trying to kind of play style. So that's why most of my builds are usually high damage, get it done pretty quickly. But it's a lot of people out there that love the skill builds as well. I do love them from time to time, but I like to feel that I'm fully involved in my fights. So that's why a lot of times you will see that I'm not going to use a skill build. I'm going to use a straight up damage build because I like being fully involved. I want to feel that I've done all the work, not my skills. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you continue to like the content. Alright, hope everybody has a good day. And overall, just thank you for all those who continue to support my content, and all those who gave me a lot of thumbs up on the last video, talking about my experiences playing and encouraging and playing in that other content that forces you to have to play with other people. Alright, D-Werewolf out. Thanks.
Contaminated area.
Sure. Pick them on. Man down.
Don't let Wilson get away.
Great work. Wilson's unit is out of action, and you've crippled True Sun's chemical warfare efforts. Also, Kelso just reported in to confirm the survivors from the castle settlement have safely